Hello, my beautiful souls. Today we're going to use these tea leaf cards. I haven't used them in a long time, and they're a lot of fun. They're quite intense. There's some really great messages, but then there's some really intensely, a bit I don't know, very extreme kind of, you know, messages. So let's just see what comes through and what guidance the universe has for all of us today. And I want to focus it. I mean, I cannot believe, can you believe that this year is already like, oh my God, it's November, mid November. Can you believe how fast this year has flown by? Let me know in the comments. I want to know if everybody else feels it like I do. I mean, it literally felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. I blinked and this year was over. That's what it felt like to me. Let me know what it felt like to you. I felt like time just warped into another speed, Um, yeah, let me know what you'll experience this year and whether it went as quickly for you. So here we have the months of the year. We have some months of the year cards. We have the astral house cards and we have the tea leaf cards. So we're going to use them all. What I'm going to start with is, let's do, like, if you have a question about, let's say we're doing it for 2025 for next year. So um let's ask, like, if you're waiting for something, all right, let's ask which month this will happen for you in 2025. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do three cards. So pick card 1, 2, or 3, and we'll see when in 2025 this is going to happen for you. Okay, so ask your question about whatever it is that you want to know about. Okay, are you ready? Card 1, this is when this thing is going to happen for you. So think about it, and I'm going to give you another few seconds to think about your question, or you can pause it if you want and think carefully about what you want to ask. And this will be the month that it is going to come through in for you in 2025. Okay, so let's see. Card 1, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, pick card 1, 2, or 3. So card 1, when is this going to happen? Oh, 2 months came through. That's interesting. March and June. Interesting. So there's going to be some major developments both in March and in June for the question that you asked. Okay. So that's group 1. March and June is when this thing is going to start happening or developing. Let's shuffle these. And so for group 2, let's see your card 2. Which month in 2025 is this going to happen for all my beautiful people in 2025? Okay, October. All right, so you gotta wait a little bit. It's happening in October for you of 2025, whatever you asked about. Okay, that's what it says. But I do believe that we don't have to get stuck on anything. You can always speed up the manifestation according to your frequency. So, and at the same time surrender. All right, so let's see those who picked card 3. Let's shuffle this and let's see card 3. When is this going to happen? Ooh, in Feb. It's going to happen in Feb for y'all. Okay, fantastic. So that's the card of the month of when something's going to happen. And now we have these astral house cards. So I want to see, like, I want you again to pick card 1, 2, or 3, and we'll find out which area of your life is going to be like the most prominent in 2025? Like, which area of your life are you going to see the maximum developments in, or what will be the main focus of 2025? Okay, so card 1, 2, or 3, I want you to pick what will be the main focus in 2025 for you in your life. Let's see. So let us see. Pick card 1, 2, or 3. Card 1, what will be your focus for 2025? What's the main thing? Oh, okay. Ooh, wealth. Those of you who picked card 1, the focus is wealth. That is the focus of your 2025. Now I'm considering, should I put this back in the deck? I think I will. It's okay if it comes out a second time for the second group. So now let's see, those of you who picked card 2 or group 2, what will be the focus for you in 2025? Let us see. What will be the focus? Success. Ooh, love it. I feel 2025 is going to be a very successful year for you, and you're going to be focused on your success, and it'll be very successful as well. So take that as a sign. Both group 1, you're going to be wealthy. Group 2, you're going to be very, very successful. Whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you've been working on, you're going to see success in that area. Okay, nice. Love it. And group 3, what's going to be your focus for 2025? 2025, what's the main focus for you? Group 3 for 2025. Let's see. Okay, what do we have here? So lovely, happiness. It's going to be one of the happiest years of your life. Oh my gosh. That makes me so happy. So happy for you all. What can you ask for more than happiness? Seriously, like that is the greatest wealth of all, right? Happiness. Oh, love it. So that is what I'm seeing for card 3. Those of you who pick card 3, 2025 is going to be one of the happiest years of your life. Oh, so excited for you. So excited. Lovely. So these tea leaf cards are a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. And I'm just considering whether to break it up into. No, I'll tell you what, let's just get some general messages for 2025. Like for the collective, what should we expect in 2025? Okay. For the collective, let's see. These tea leaf cards, there's lots of them. So I've got to shuffle them carefully. And later I'll probably use some other deck as well to just complement the reading. And then we will do like pick a group for 2025. So it'll be more specific, as to what is showing up in 2025 for you. Okay. So let's just do a collective reading first. Let's see with the tea leaf cards. Fun. I haven't used these in a while. And any extreme messages, I will interpret them. So don't be afraid if, some very like drastic type of message comes out, because these tea leaf cards do have some drastic messages, like I said. All right. Let's see. Let us see what is coming through for 2025 generally. Show me divine love, divine universe, divine intelligence for all these beautiful, wonderful, all of us, incredible souls. What is showing up? What should we expect in 2025? Okay. All righty. Okay, I'm going to just lay them down like this, and I'm going to pick up cards. I'm going to just feel where I feel, pulled towards. Okay, let's get this card. Let's get these 2 cards. Okay, what do we have? Peacock. And we have grasshopper. So the peacock says, beware of great pride. Okay, beware of great pride. And the grasshopper says, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Interesting. So I think, the universe is trying to tell you, don't let your pride destroy something that's valuable, that is fragile, and it requires you to have a sense of self-control, a sense of, you know, handling things in a gentle way and not being too like arrogant and too boastful and too like full of your opinion of how it should be. I think the world just generally needs a little less of that and a little more of of gentleness. So that's it. This next year, the focus is going to be more on how can I be this gentle, loving being who's going to bring that energy field into the world rather than what we already see, right? We're already seeing it in many areas in politics, how there are leaders and there are people who are using pride rather than careful handling of situations in the world. And so the focus next year is going to be how are we going to react to the prideful behavior that we see. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else. Goldfish, lovely. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth or both, I feel. So it's going to be a very, very beautiful, very abundant year. Very abundant year. And you're going to grow leaps and bounds. And this goldfish looks really, how does the goldfish look? I don't know. I thought it was smiling. So I'm going to stick to that. I feel like there's going to be some incredible. It also looks surprised, the goldfish on this. So I feel like wealth, you know, in 2025 can come into your life all of a sudden. Like sudden wealth comes in a way that maybe you're like, oh, where did that come from? I wasn't expecting that, you know? So that's a beautiful sign. Okay, let's see what else. Let's just give this a little quick. Oh, okay. This one wanted to come through. Tankard, and it says celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Oh, I love these messages. Love. So it's going to be a wealthy year. It's going to be a fun year. You're going to celebrate. How lovely. A lot of celebrations for you all, for all of us. Okay, let's see. What was that? What was that? What do we have? Bow. You are highly thought of. Wow. Ooh, what a year. It's going to be a very powerful year, it looks like. So far, all very incredible messages. So you're going to get the recognition that maybe you've been working towards. Maybe you're not trying to get recognition, but you will get recognition. You'll be highly thought of. So whatever you're doing or you're working on, you will be seen like that, highly, you know, highly. And then we have the tiger. The tiger came through, and the tiger, it says um, doing something risky and taking a chance. So I feel 2025 is going to be a year when you take that risk, when you take that chance. You know, maybe you finally invest in that business, or you move to a different location, or um, you do that thing that you've been afraid of, but you know you need to do in order to like see the change in your life. And then you have, it says mule, someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That's very interesting. So maybe, you know, maybe you've been like that. Maybe you felt like that. Or maybe you've been in a situation where you just haven't been able to, like, you're around stubborn people or a stubborn environment which doesn't suit you, and you've decided to finally be the tiger and just, you know, take your power and move forward and take that chance so that you can change your life, so that your life can, you know, have a different path. Take that chance. Let's see, quite a few came through. Broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. Okay, so some of you are going to walk away. Then you have broken wishbone. That's interesting. There's quill, get back to the basics, and clouds, temporary problems. So maybe some of you will decide that a partnership is not right for you, and you're gonna, you know, walk away, or you realize the thing that you've been wishing for just out of your will, out of your ego, isn't quite what is for your highest good. And what seems like a temporary what seems like a problem is not really a problem. It is bringing you back to the essence of your being, because it says quill here. So I think 2025 is going to be, and it says get back to the basics. So I think 2025 is going to be a year where you really reconnect with the basics, like just the basics of your being. Who are you? What do you want from your life, and what really would you like to do? And you're going to do all those things in 2025. So whatever happens, it's going to be for your greater good. It's going to help you to get on the path that is going to take you on the path of your highest self, rather than a path where you've been stuck maybe for a while, or nothing has worked out for a while. But it's enough of that already. And it's time to experience the wealth, to experience the joy, to experience the exhilaration, to experience all the beautiful things in your life. And that is what 2025 is going to be like. And I think it's also going to be a year of major endings and brand new beginnings. And I feel the endings are going to happen closer to, like, in 2024 you'll find the endings happening, and then in 2025 it's a brand new start. And you're leaving behind a lot of angst, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering that you may have gone through. Oh, look what came through. Dolphin. Oh, so cute. The dolphin says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past, and telling you this is going to be such a successful year, such a financially brilliant year. Even though the forecast, like anytime you look in the news and it's like, oh, there's going to be a crash, it's terrible, it's this, it's that. No, 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 no. Our abundance comes from our consciousness. Don't buy into that story. The more you focus on that, the more you buy into what the news is telling you. They're dictating to you, and you are just eating it all up. You need to shift the frequency of what they are putting out there, and change the vibration to an abundance mindset, because really nothing comes from the physical realm. That's all nonsense. It's made up of all, like, it has no substance, as we've seen it in the past. Like, what seemed to be an institution that is like, oh, this is a bank, or this is it's all an illusion. The fact is that your abundance comes from the metaphysical realm. And so stop in literally inhaling and taking in all the rubbish and the rubbish thoughts and the rubbish beliefs that, oh my gosh, I'm going to be poor, oh my gosh, it's going to be tough. No, 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 no. You are not believing all that crap. And look, it says tent, temporary situation. So stop living in a tent. Stop living in a tent. That is a tent that can be blown away at any time. You've got to put your foundation down on solid ground, and that foundation is within you, and you make that rock steady, and nothing can blow that away. Nothing can throw you on the ground. Nothing can make you lack. You are solid. So your solid, firm belief and knowing in the abundance of your being and the abundance of this universe, and that the lack mentality that people, institutions, news try to throw at you is just, it's all manipulation. It's all trying to make you grab things. It's trying to make you believe you're desperate. It's trying to make you feel like, you'll never have enough. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go through this terrible time. You need to reverse that in your head, in your consciousness, in your whole being, and you need to send out a frequency of infinite possibilities, infinite abundance, infinite source, because that is who you are, and that's what you're made of. You're not a tent, you're a solid foundation. You are a solid, solid, solid structure made out of divine spirit, divine love, divine beauty, divine infiniteness. And you are not subject to what the world or the physical realm tells you. Stop believing their lies. Stop believing the lie. And start believing, and not just believing, start knowing the truth about you, that you are source. You are from the source. You are the source. You are made up of that, of the stars, of the infinite galaxies. And we cannot even begin to see, we cannot even begin to reach all that there is in the vastness of this being, this creation, which is never ending, which is just, unfathomable. That's who you are. Do not believe this limited lie of what the world tells you you are. That is just, human beings trying to control. Do not become controlled by that, because that is just poverty consciousness, and you don't want to be in poverty consciousness. You want to be in abundance consciousness, abundance mindset, and that is the truth of your being. This is not like made up. That's the truth. Look at that. And then we have great passion. What would the world be without passion, right? So I think this passion is gonna ignite in you, and maybe long lost dreams and long lost passions and wishes that you've even forgotten about will be awoken within you again. And that beautiful, this, it says tulip here, that beautiful passion will begin to blossom in your life, will begin to grow, will begin to color your life, begin to beautify and delight your world and the world around you. So, wow, look at that. Love that. Great passion. How superb. Let's see what else. Loving 2025 so far. Okie dokie. What have we got? Shield. You need to defend yourself. You need to defend yourself. And I think this is important in any year or any time. Spiritually defending yourself, spiritually putting up a shield of protection around you, around the ones you love, around the world. I pray for the world all the time, just shielding it with the harmony of divine light and that impenetrable environment of love, where only love can enter, nothing but love can enter, nothing but goodness, nothing but abundance and beauty can enter that sphere of being. Okay, so even now, start shielding yourself with that beautiful light of protection of, and really it is real. It's not some imaginary thing. It's frequency. It's the energy field. We are the energy field, and when we bring that energy, it's like you bring angels. What are angels? Angels are, higher beings, miraculous beings, just versions of you. Basically, what is an angel? Angel is just a higher version of you, or because we are one, right? We are one. They seem, sometimes they come in different shapes and sizes and forms and ways. They come as a thought, they come as like a helpful person, or they come as, just grace. I don't know if you've ever felt this, but just this divine grace where in the worst of times you just feel lifted. You feel this love that is holding you and is just nurturing you and protecting you through the worst time. And what should have been like really painful turns out to be not that bad, because you've been engulfed in the arms of love, of this infinite source of your being. And so shield yourself with that. Know that it's always there for you and that you can never be out of it, really. But we've got to remember that either we're going to see the physical limited picture, or we're going to see the infinite spiritual illumination of our lives. And that is what I'm seeing more than anything in the world we live in. We've got to choose the light every time. As much darkness it comes up and it tries to show you, look at me, I am right, look at me, this is the world, you need to shift your focus and say, this is not the world, this is not me, this is not you. You are the light, I am the light, we are the light, and this whole universe, this world, this planet is the light and is pure divine source. So it's our duty, not even like it's our duty and our responsibility. I don't even feel like it's a choice anymore. It's like, do it already. Like, do not fall into the darkness. The darkness wants to swallow you up, but you are not going to let it. Even one little glimmer of light removes the darkness. So, as big as the darkness may seem, the light is infinitely more powerful, always and forever. So remember that the slightest bit of light that you shed from your being, because you are light, the darkness cannot win. It cannot win over you. It cannot win over this world, and it cannot win even over some difficult seeming situations in your life, or people in your life. Introduce the light. It's a fight because the darkness is tempting you all the time. Because sometimes when you are tired, when you are feeling sad, or you're feeling defeated, or you're feeling like things are not going well in your life, the darkness can be so persuasive. It can be so convincing, and it can try and convince you to just fall into it. Say, it's like, fall into it already. Why are you even putting up a fight? But it's the reverse. That light is far more powerful. So have the courage to turn that light on inside of you. Turn the light on in others as well. When they seem to be their worst, inspire the light in them. Okay, and I don't mean be a detriment to yourself, or drain yourself, or hurt yourself in the process of the bargain. But whatever you can do, however you can, maybe you do it from a distance. Maybe you don't need to talk to that person. You don't need to, actually. Energy doesn't require you to be face to face with somebody or something for it to reach it. It just doesn't. So that's why it's important to protect your energy field by vibrating at a higher energy. The negative energies cannot even reach you. You're too high up. They cannot even touch you. They cannot come near you. Nothing negative or dark can come near you when you are vibrating at a higher energy field. Nothing. It is nothing. It is literally nothing. Okay. So that is our responsibility in 2025, because I feel in 2025, as we've seen already, there will be other things that we will see which will tempt us to go into the darkness, or think negatively, or believe that this world is doomed, or your life is doomed, or nobody's going to be good anymore, or whatever it is. And I want you to fight it. Fight it like the tiger or the tigress that you are, and shut it down. Say, shut up. Literally, shut up. I tell, negativity, negative thoughts, anything that's difficult or painful that tries to take over my being, I'm like, shut up and get out. Shut up and get out. You do not get to, you know, try and take over my being. I am in charge of my being, and you can get out. And the moment you do that, you're taking your power back. Okay. And sometimes it can be even more aggressive and come at you even stronger. You hold your ground and you don't let it in. Okay. Do not let negativity and darkness in, even if it's your own way of thinking about yourself or the world. You've got to challenge your thoughts, and you've got to say, absolutely not. I don't want to see you in my life, so I'm not going to think you in my being. Right? You don't want to see it in your life. Do not think it. Do not allow it into your temple. What is your temple? It is your mind. It is your body. It is your soul. It is so important to protect that and not let in all that rubbish. Okay. And even if you have, or you were weak and you couldn't, I understand. We've all been there. We all give into the darkness sometimes because we're just so tired. But I'm telling you now, whoever needs to hear this, it doesn't matter how many times you have fallen, no matter how many times you haven't been able to do it, you can do it again. You can try now, and you can do it now. And all it takes is to challenge that and say, no, no, I'm not going to believe this nonsense. I'm going to believe the truth about my being, which is that I'm an eternal, spiritual, vibrant, loving, incredible, just powerful beam of this infinite source. I am a beam, and a powerful beam, and nothing can put that out. Nothing can put that out. So, like I always say, fight for your light, fight for the light in this world. It makes me so emotional because we've got to fight for it. Fight for the light. We have to. We cannot give up on all the beauty and all the incredible magic that we have in this universe. And that little poison that tries to poison everything, we've got to take it out immediately. Don't let it poison you, okay? All right, now the next card we have, it says pin and it says new job or career. Wow, new job or career in 2025. Perhaps you're going down a different path. You're going to find a new job or a new career in 2025. So interesting, something very exciting. And then we have scissors, and it says disappointment in some affair. Okay. Now, disappointments come, right? They do come and they will come, but it's not about the disappointment. It's about what you're going to do with that. Either you're going to let it define you, or you're going to reinvent what you need to, or you're going to find another way, or you're going to find a solution, or you're going to have a mindset of this is just a result. It is not the end all of my being. You're going to change the way you choose to look at things. Let me see. Not unsuccessful plans. Okay, so there is something that you might try in 2025 that I don't like the word unsuccessful. I see this as you being diverted into your higher self. Any disappointment, as far as I'm concerned, anything that seems in quotation marks unsuccessful is just a catalyst for you to see the gold, for you to see the gold in you. It's just one more strike that has hit closer to the gold in you. So I want you to see it like that, okay? See it like that. Let me see what else. Like I said, these tea leaf cards have some interesting cards, but I'm going to read them spiritually, which is what I always do with the cards. All right, let's see what else we have. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So I think that's what this probably is, where it's not really a disappointment. It's just you standing your ground and not letting anyone make you compromise your soul for something. So do not give in to something that is asking you to be inauthentic, that is asking you to lower your standards, that is asking you to sacrifice your own innate, pure being. So there might be a temptation there, but don't give in to it, okay? Don't give in to it. So we have casket here, and it says someone is going out of your life, or there is an end of a situation. So I think this is all related. I feel something that you were disappointed with in 2024, right? In 2025, it's going to leave your life. It's going to be the end of that. So 2025 is very brand new energy. Like I said, I feel 2024 will close a lot of major chapters, which you don't want to take into the new year, and you won't. It'll be the end of that. Early in 2025, I feel you're going to close out a lot of unhealthy chapters that don't serve you. Okay, let's see what else we have in 2025. A stubborn ram. It says a stubborn, aggressive person. Okay, let's see what else. Lobster and bag. So lobster says financial pinch, and then bag says something important, such as a new job or a raise. Interesting, right after that. So it came one after the other, which means whatever this disappointment is, it's actually taking you to a higher place in 2025. It's actually the very thing that seems like a drawback is going to be a raise, is going to be something good that happens. It transforms, it transmutes. So you can transmute any and seeming energy. Anything seemingly negative can turn into something positive. I heard what's his name? I was listening to this podcast, and I can't remember the person's name. David. I can't remember his surname. With G, his surname is with G, and he said, what did he say? I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is good. And you like say you turn it around. So even the worst thing, as you keep claiming and affirming everything is good, everything is good, everything is good, it is good, it is good, it actually turns into good. It turns into something good for you, you know. And I'm talking about, all the things that we go through in our lives and how we perceive it. I'm not saying it right. I've forgotten what he said exactly, but it was really powerful. um you know so affirm it, affirm it. So he was talking about how somebody stole $1 million from him. Of, like, he was cheated. And his first reaction, of course, was, of course it's upsetting, but he didn't say anything. He just put the phone down with the person he was talking with, and he decided to just say everything is good, everything is good, everything is good. What a fantastic thing happened. I lost $1 million, or $1 million was taken from me fraudulently. And he just kept claiming it, and he kept shouting it for like, I don't know, quite a while, till it became a part of his being, and he truly believed that this was a good thing that happened, that it's only going to bless him, that it's only going to multiply, that it's only going to, like, be good for him. And he didn't get that money back, but few months later he made more than he had ever made, like insane amounts of money. And so it worked. So so we can have that kind of attitude, and change it for us, change the frequency for ourselves. So now I think I'm going to use a few Moonology cards. Let's see. I love this deck. Let's just see what's coming through from the Moonology deck. Okay. So let me shuffle this deck actually. What else is happening in 2025? So it's going to be quite a year, like a lot of things going on. There's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of growth, and I feel like all the disappointments are turning in your favor in 2025. That's what I love about this energy. Let's see what else about 2025. Please show me. Your hard work is paying off. Love it. Your hard work is paying off in 2025. Fantastic. Let's see what else. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's so important to stay spiritual, to keep your spirituality a priority in your life, as important as everything else you do, because from that realm is where your life proceeds. So make sure you're keeping yourself balanced and spiritually minded and uplifting your consciousness. And then you're very close to achieving your goals. So I feel in 2025, you're going to see some major progress. You're going to see a lot of, oh, wow, look at that. It says, the answers you need are coming. Wow, wow, wow. I'm loving this year, loving 2025. Oof, fantastic. Let's see what else. Show the world the real you. It's time to shine your authentic light in 2025. And I think in 2025, you'll finally be able to just be yourself. And then it says the energy is gaining momentum. Wow, wow. 2025 is going to be a very pivotal year in your lives, where you rise to you start seeing that the beginning of that rise in your life. Maybe you have everything, okay, maybe you have more than enough money, but spiritually you feel you're lacking, or you feel like you're lacking in your relationships, or whichever area you need to see growth in. You're going to see that growth in 2025. You're going to see yourself growing in 2025. Then it says, don't let your past hold you back. So 2025 is a year to really let go. Just drop your past. Drop it, start fresh. No more dragging yourself along with all the baggage that has accumulated over your life. You're going to drop all of that. Okay, you're going to drop it. And then it says a fiery climax approaches, which is it's going to be a very exciting year. That's what I feel. Very, very exciting year 2025. All right, team. Now let's do the groups. Okay, I think I'm going to do two groups, group 1 and group 2, and I'm going to use my tarot cards for that. And I want you to pick, and those will be like the general messages for you for 2025. And let's see. So keep in your mind whether you're picking group 1 or group 2 for your 2025 reading, and we shall use, which deck should I use? Which one should I use? I will use, let's use my Everyday Witch Tarot. It's such a cute deck. I love that deck. Let's use the Everyday Witch Tarot and see what messages are coming through for all of you gorgeous beings. All right, let me get that deck. Okay, here we are. So group 1, let's see what is showing up for you in 2025. Group 1, what do we have? Group 1 in 2025. Let us see. Group 1. Okay. I'm shuffling this deck really well. So, one more shuffle and then we shall see. Group 1, what have we got for you? Okay, for 2025, Group 1, this is what we have. Wow, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is inquiry, it's investigation, it's, going deep and understanding something or learning something. But something's going to be like, I feel dug up. Something good is going to be dug up, which was required. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you all could start a business, or you could start working on something like creating some sort of formula or business, or there's something you're working on, and I think you're investigating this, you're inquiring about this thing that you're going to make or you're going to build. So something new, you're going to build something in 2025, or you're going to start something, or you're going to create something. Wow, absolutely. Ace of Wands, there's a breakthrough in something that you've been working on. Okay, and maybe it's a new idea that comes to you, but you're actually going to take action, because the Ace of Wands is all about like brand new breakthrough action energy. It's passion, it's fire energy. So you have this passion and fire in 2025 to see this thing into being, whatever it is. Okay, let's see what else. It can also be the beginning of like a new relationship. If you're whatever area of your life, you can apply it to that, because wands are also that energy of passion, and Eight of Pentacles could represent the work that you've been doing on yourself, all the inquiries you've been putting into yourself to find out more about yourself and understanding yourself and healing, and also starting from the ground up, like you're rebuilding yourself, a new version of yourself, one that you want to be, rather than the one that you've just been because of the life you've had. So I think this is a new version of you. This is the upgraded, updated. I feel like you're literally rebuilding yourself in 2025, or you're rebuilding your brand, your business, your home, your anything that you want, whichever area, your health, whatever area of your life you need this to be about, that's what it is. Okay, so what else have we got? Let's see, for those who picked group 1 for 2025. Wow, you have the Fool. Yes, you're taking a leap of faith. This is a brand new beginning for you. 2025 is really going to be one of those years where you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, this was a new era. This was when, oh, I started that thing, or look how far we've come, or how successful we've become, or, that's when we met each other, or that's when I began my health journey and I have transformed, or that's when I educated myself in something and that became my career, or, with your mental health. Maybe you investigated and you found therapies, you found healing modalities, which you concocted things and you found, like, and I don't mean concoct things, okay, please don't get me wrong, I mean you really found solutions to things that you couldn't before, okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Wow, so powerful. What else for 2025? So we have the Five of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords is about like battles that you haven't been able to win, or like, an obstacle that you keep repeating or facing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Eight of Cups. You're finally walking away. You're not giving any more energy to this thing anymore. Something that you haven't been able to win. It just goes on and on. Or it's this, you finally know it's time. Okay, enough. I'm not giving one more second of my thought or emotion to this. Okay. Wow, we have the King of Pentacles. You're gonna be super duper wealthy, successful, rich, happy. Oh my gosh. Wow, there's a castle there. This is the king, okay? And the King of Pentacles is a lot of stability, so much stability in your life. So you're going to see some major breakthroughs and changes, and um, you're going to see that time in your life, where it's that epic era of your life where you attain all your dreams, your manifestations, your desires. And of course, it doesn't come without challenges. There will be a few, which is like the Five of Swords. You may finally realize and walk away. The Eight of Cups, it's not an easy card. It's not easy to walk away from things that, sometimes people you love, or sometimes a business that you put your heart and soul into, or, it could be a home that you've loved, but you've had to, sell it and move on. And even though it's going to bless you, it can be emotional, so, but it leads to King of Pentacles, which is ultimate stability, ultimate success, ultimate, like, stability. If it's a relationship, this could be a person entering your life. You're walking away from a relationship that you have tried and tried, or you're walking away from a pattern of relationships that have not worked out, and you're finally entering one where you have stability, or about your health, if you haven't been able to. So you get what I'm saying. Just apply it to any area of your life, okay? And wow, Page of Cups, you're really going to dive into the creative realm. You're going to be much more creative. You're going to have much more time for yourself to really enjoy the little pleasures of life, or the hobbies that you love. Let's see what else. And the Moon. Wow, you finally, like in this card, there's a cat looking into the lake, and the reflection is a puma. So it's not about how you look on the outside, it's about how you feel on the inside. And I think you're finally going to get in touch with that power within you, the magic within you, and you're going to see your true reflection. You're going to understand the greatness of your being. You're going to understand just how powerful, how magnificent, how incredible you are. And your spirit is going to soar. It's going to be free. It's going to light up, like it's never been lit up before. And you're coming into your power in 2025, in a big way. Let's see what else. Wow, Knight of Swords. Anything that happens, it's going to happen really quickly and really fast. Like, boom, things are going to happen really fast because your energy field has shifted. It's, when you raise your vibration, things don't take time to happen. They happen like this because you understand that you are it already. You understand that you are the frequency that you're looking for, not the thing, the person, the job, the money. You are the frequency that you're looking for. Money is a frequency, people are frequencies, energy fields. So it is the frequency that you're looking for. Because you have risen in your frequency and energy field, everything of that same energy field is right there with you because you are on that same frequency. It's so simple. It's like that wave is a part of the oneness of that wave. You're not separate from it. And so that's that wave of incredible things happening, incredible people, incredible wealth, incredible joy, incredible health. It's all in alignment with that energy field. So that is what I am seeing for you, group one. Wow, what a powerful reading. And last but not least, you have the Six of Swords. You're finally leaving your difficulties behind. You're leaving instability behind. You are finally moving into an area, an era of your life where you are now, you feel that calmness of being. You feel certain, you feel whole, you feel complete. And that sense of certainty comes from within your being. You are so stable inside of your soul that you can do anything and not be afraid. Okay, wow, wow, group one. Those are the energies I'm seeing for you. And wait, let me get you one oracle card as well. Yeah, let's use the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And let's see. Okie dokie. Group one, what oracle card do you have? Solitude. We need to get one more to clarify, or 10 more. I don't know. Let me get another one. Ooh, solitude and protection. So I feel in 2025, you are going to have the time that you need to yourself, and you need to, like, definitely protect your energy. Let me get one more just to get more clarity. And love. Wow. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's now I understand. So those of you who have been really, really alone and you have been protecting yourself because you don't want to get hurt. In 2025, all this barrenness that you felt is going to blossom into the most beautiful garden of love. Whatever that means to you, either it's going to be love in a relationship, or it's going to be your family that blossoms and is full of love, or it can be your friendships or your career. It's just going to be a season. Maybe in 2025, you'll still experience a little bit of this solitude and, you know, protecting your energy field, but it's also going to be a transformational year when you finally go from this time into this new era of love and friendship and laughter and just the blossoming of yourself amongst the field of your energy field. The flowers of your field, you will blossom with them. Maybe you've been a lonely or solitary figure. Sometimes you can be by yourself but not alone, but then there is loneliness. Okay, some people are very, very alone. We all go through that at different points in our lives. And so if you have been feeling very alone, take it as it resonates with you. You're going to have a lot of blossoming in the field of flowers, of energy field, um, of a higher frequency. Okay, all this time maybe you've been alone because you've been protected. There's a protection that's been on you. Okay, and those of you who really need time, take the time and protect your energy field. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you're on the other end and you need some time to yourself. So make sure you give yourself time to be in solitude, to be in a quiet space where you can have that time. Okay, so that's what I've got for you for group one. Now let's see group two for 2025. What is coming through for all of you? And I hope, my darlings, my lovelies, that you've enjoyed this reading so far. And if you have, do let me know in the comments. Do like, do share, do follow and subscribe, and bring your friends, let them watch it and hear it. And yeah, join this community, be a part of my community. I love that. I love all of you all, and I'm so grateful for all of you who are here with me, who have subscribed, who have followed, who engage regularly. And I love all your encouragement, and I love your words of appreciation, and that knowing that it reached you, it helped you, it made a difference to your life. Nothing lights up my soul more than that. It just is the greatest gift. It is the greatest gift in the world to me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. And thank you for giving me your time, your, to listen and to receive. Okay. Now, my lovelies, group two, what should you expect in 2025? Let's see. What should you expect in 2025? All right. Okay. When I cut the deck, I saw the Ten of Swords and the Magician. Oh my gosh, and there they are again. So I think, okay, I shuffled it and there they are again. So I think we have to speak about this. The Ten of Swords is a card, it's a very challenging card. It's not an easy card. It's one where you've really been hurt, betrayed, stabbed in the back. You have been left for dead. And I don't mean, like, I know that sounds very drastic, but I mean, this is a very, I just want you to understand the gravity of this card. It's a tough one, okay? And maybe you've been through this, but right next to it, you have the Magician, which is so, so powerful, because all that is over now. The tens are completion, and that very thing has turned you into the Magician in 2025. It has brought your magic out. It has brought out your full power, your full potential, and your full understanding of how capable you are in the world, and how everything that you desire or need or want to create is within you, and it is on your table. That's a Magician. All the elements, like in a tarot deck, we have the cups, the pentacles, the swords, and we have the wands. And all of those are present on the Magician's table, which means that all the elements are here with you. Everything you need is here with you. And that very pain is transforming you into an unstoppable, infinite being. Okay, in 2025, let's see what else. Wow. Eight of Swords. Yeah. So this is very specific. Some of you have been stuck in your own mind, in your own thoughts. You felt very, very stuck. And the Eight of Swords tells you that you're not as stuck as you think you are. You're more stuck in the way you're thinking about things than the way things are. Let's see what else. Wow. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. And you have the Six of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles, to me, I feel like after a long time, the help that you've needed is coming towards you. Somebody or a message is coming towards you to help you. To give you what you need. Okay. And maybe it's some sort of financial reward. It could also be, financially you receive something. It's been coming towards you, but you didn't know, and finally it's in your hands, and you have the Six of Wands. So this year is going to be a year of victory for you. You're going to be victorious over all this, like, really painful, you know yeah, all these painful times in your life, all these painful experiences that you've had, and all that you've been through, you're finally coming out of that. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, but it's been coming towards you for a while. So this knight has been on its way. It's been on its way, and finally in 2025, it's in front of you. You're not no longer waiting for it. It's in front of you, and you have the Six of Wands, which is victory. So you will have victory over whichever area of your life you need victory in, and over all the pain that you've been through. Okay, let's see what else. Wow, the Empress. Wow, this is a time of the harvest. The harvest of your life is here. You are going to, oh my gosh, the fields are full of abundance for you. Everything you have nurtured in your spirit, in your soul, all the things you have endured, you have, kept at it, you have continued on that path, and you've just kept on getting up and remembering the magic in you, no matter how painful or difficult it's been. You are finally giving birth to it now. You are seeing the result, the abundance of all this was not for nothing. Okay, all that you went through was not for nothing. It was for, like, you're seeing it. You're seeing the gold now. You're seeing the abundance. You're seeing that baby. You're seeing, some of you, maybe even fertility. This could be about fertility, very, very specific. But for some of you, and finally you get through that, okay, and you're fertile again, or you manage to get through that. But here I am seeing a victory after a very difficult period in your life. Very difficult period. Let's see what else. Wow. Oh my gosh. You got the 10 of Pentacles. This is like winning the lottery. Okay. I mean, I maybe you'll win the lottery, but this is a lottery of life. This is a lottery of, oh my God, it's ancestry, it's legacy, it's big time, big time. Maybe some of you will get an inheritance, or the inheritance of your soul. All that you put in, you will finally inherit all the hard work, all the karma that you put in, all the good deeds, all the deeds, all the everything you've put in. That's what I'm seeing. A cycle is ending of great suffering and misery, and a brand new one of great wealth, abundance, and like everything flourishing, and family being happy together, being this beautiful unit, and it's raining pentacles. Pentacles are money, it's wealth, it's gold coins, and it's raining on you all. And can you see in the picture, there's this beautifully happy couple with their kids around them and their dogs. So there's so much well-being, such a sense of nourishment for your soul, and just so much love all around you. Oh my gosh. And within you, this is really something. Wow. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, so many. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of pentacles for you all. Pentacles are wealth. Pentacles are ideas. They're transformative ideas also. That's how I see them. Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in. Whatever you have loaded up in your ship, is coming toward you. All the effort you've put in is finally showing up for you. All the goodies are here. Everything you've been waiting for, here it is in 2025. Oh my gosh, it's a year of fruition. It's a year of, receiving the harvest, receiving the rewards, receiving the output, basically, of all the input. There's the output, all the beauty, all the goodness, and all the things you put in are coming in. Wow, for you, towards you. How fantastic. This is going to be I cannot even say how brilliant this year is going to be for you, especially because you've struggled and suffered so much. Let me know if this resonates with you. And if that's you, then you are in for a hugely exhilarating, exciting, and satisfying, and year of great contentment, great peace, great relief. Ah, wow, the Queen of Wands. Some of you who have been waiting to open your business, you will do it, okay? You will do it in 2025. Here's the Two of Swords. And what I like about this Two of Swords in this card, usually it means indecision. But here, she has a blindfold and there's a bullseye in front of her. And the bullseye is right in the center, right on target. So that tells me always trust your gut, trust your intuition, go by that. So even if you're blindfolded, you will hit the target, okay? Because trust that instinct within you. It is such a great way to guide you in your life. All right. And a lot of you with the Four of Cups, if you felt stuck or stagnant, 2025 is going to be a year with the Page of Wands where you finally get up and execute that idea. You make it happen with the Page of Wands. You communicate it. You don't just stay stuck. Or maybe some of you are trying to write something also that I get very specifically. You're going to get out of this writer's block, or whatever the block is for you. The block is going to be removed. You're not going to be blocked anymore. There's the Five of Swords. Battles you just haven't been able to win. Let's see what else. Yes, so certain disappointments that you experienced, or you felt really sad about, or great losses, and you just felt like you're never going to be able to get past this, or forget about it, or stop feeling sad about it, or like this, whatever it was, it could have been a fight, it could have been a loss of some kind, or some negative energy from people trying to sabotage you, or you sabotaged yourself with the way you were thinking. All these things are finally coming full circle with the World card, and you're free in 2025. Look at that. You're free with the Page of Cups. You're going to be the painter, you're going to be the writer, you're going to do whatever you want. You're going to have free time to enjoy everything. And the World, you're coming full circle this year. You finished up a major karmic cycle in 2025, and boy, oh boy, is it going to be fantastic. I love it. Okay, let's get one oracle card for all of you as well. Let's see what shows up. Okay. Wow, you got two. It says relaxation. You're gonna relax, enjoy that hammock she's sitting, or he or they sitting in a hammock, relaxing. And then you have enlightenment. So I think it's gonna be a very spiritual journey as well, 2025. You're gonna have ahas. You're gonna have like those moments where those light bulb moments where just the light switches on in you, and then that's it. The darkness is gone, and you see things like you never saw them before. But you're also going to have time to truly indulge and take care of yourself. Okay. Wow, look at that, enlightenment and illumination. So it's going to be a very revealing year. It's going to reveal all the beauty, all the goodness, all the joy, all the lightness of being, in 2025. Let's get one more card, and purification. Absolutely. Whatever is toxic, whatever did not serve you as negative, is going out of your life in 2025. It's going out of your life, and you're going to see all the beautiful, incredible abundance in every way. Wow. Oh my gosh. I am so happy and so excited for all of you all. I hope you'll enjoy this, my darlings. Like I said, let me know. Do follow if you enjoyed this, or you want to hear more from me. And I'd love to hear from you always. So take care, my beauties. Wish you the most incredibly powerful, loving, successful, healthy, wealthy, fulfilling, magical, happy, and just I can't, you don't have the words to say the kind of year I wish for you. More than incredible, just beyond belief, like beyond anything you could ever have thought of or dreamt of. May it be that year for you. May it be the year where your heart feels light and free, and just full of joy and safety and security and peace, and just you feel like that part of yourself again that maybe you forgot, and you find yourself all over again. That's what I wish for you, my darlings. So take care. Bless you with all my heart. And I will chat with you again another time. All my love and blessings. Take care. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody. All my love.